Hey everybody, it's Suzanne and welcome to my channel. I am so happy to be back with all you guys. You know, sometimes I guess when you're away from things, it's really hard to get your groove back and get into things, and you go through this a mental thing. Like, it's not depression, but it's, I call it like, it's just being overwhelmed. And then once you come off of that, it's a high, but then it's a low, and then you're thinking, and then you just feel weird and grateful and all that. I am, but gee, I sound like Yoda. Grateful I am. But anyway, you know that movie, like how Stella got her groove? It's like Suzanne lost her groove, but now I'm back and I'm really anxious to get into things, and it's hard to even like start where you left off. And oh my gosh, I don't want to give you guys a headache, but I have a new baby coming. Oh yay, yay. Oh, and I have other news. I'm going to start making silicone babies, and at my age, I'm making babies. Not in that kind of a way. Okay, get your mind out of the gutter. Okay, so I'm going to, probably in the winter time when it's cold. I hate the cold. I could live in Florida all winter and just come up here to the Carolinas for the summer. That would just do me just fine. But anyway, yeah, I hate the cold. Well, that's why I left New York. That and high taxes and all that other stuff. Anyway, not going to get political. So, here I am with the girls, with some of the girls anyways. I don't know. I think you may have seen this one in a previous video. She has a broken leg. She's vinyl, but she has a composition head. And she has to be cleaned. I haven't done anything with her yet. This is kind of sort of an introduction to composition dolls, and although I do the Reborns and the silicone. Now this I don't know what this is stuffed with. Almost looks like insulation or something. But anyway, so this channel will be like, you know, Reborn, silicones, compositions. And so I thought I'd put this, and seeing I was away, and it's been like crawling to get back. It's slow-mo for sure. But I'm trying to kind of get my materials together. I have some things I'm buying, like eyes in that, and well, silicone I have, but some of the other things that I need to get started on. But for the compositions, that's just a lot of, it's like knitting or crocheting or something. It's like that, because it goes slower and you have like a lot of fixing to do. Let me just see, make sure that the camera is picking this up. You see her head. I'll have my little tools and I will pick all this off. All this comes off. No, it's not a problem at all. But I have my little tools and I'll just go around and pick all this off. Under here is wood. That's how they made composition dolls. Sawdust and glue. But all this stuff here comes off. And you just sit there and just pick away. And everywhere where it's loose, you pick that away, and then you sand it, and then you paint it. So she has a composition head, and there's no markings on, usually back here, on the back, whoops, here, on the back right here, usually, or on the body too. But she's got like a rubber kind of a body. So rubber, some people might call it vinyl. I kind of call it rubber, but her head is composition, and she has 2 teeth on the top, and you can kind of see a felt kind of a tongue. And her eyelashes, and her head tilts, and her eyes close and open. close and open. So this looks like, you know, original, whatever. And I don't know who made her, but she, you know, so I'll take her apart when I'm ready. But so this is my introduction. It's, and this being like, you know, rubber vinyl, it just cleans up. Now to clean it up, I'll have videos on all this. So to clean it up, I'll use the magic eraser, Mr. Clean magic eraser, or cold cream, Pond's cold cream, or other things on the head. Not water because it's wood, so it's got sawdust and glue together. And I'll get more into that, but this is just kind of like a, I don't know, welcome back or something. I don't know. It's an introduction. So and it's neat. It's a neat introduction I have here in my mind. So yeah, this looks like all original. So I'll put her. I'm not ready to do her yet. So here's another one. Now you don't always have to do these dolls. You don't always have to. This one is vintage Rosemary doll, and she would be, I think, F&B. So let's see here. And a lot of these dolls have these tiny little safety pins. But here's what she is. She's Rosemary, and she's an F&B. EFFANBEE. And it's right there, Rosemary. So she's a walker talker. So let's see. I don't hear her, but she's a walker talker. So these look like they're original also. So and her eyes open and close, and she's got 1, 2, 3, 4 teeth up there on the top. Oops. So I'm not going to be doing, she's pretty good shape. I'm not going to be doing her right off the bat, but she needs to be sanded, and I'll just sand this, make it all smooth, and take her apart and fix her eyes with some WD-40. So anyway, but not yet. So you don't always have to. You can leave them kind of like original. You can leave the dolls original. And of course her hair would be glued on. But so, and she would be, I think she's, you know, in the 1920s. Well, my dolls range from 1920s all the way up to current day. So and I'll be doing videos on the silicones and all that. So now this one here, she is an F&B also. She's composition also. All three of these are. And she is, right there is her, that's where you find it a lot. She's Love'em's doll. She's an F&B. So, and she has, well, 2 top teeth and 2 bottom teeth. So, she's so cute. So, and she's actually in very, very good shape. She's got that, I don't know if it's like a mohair kind of a hair, but she's actually in good shape. Doesn't need a whole lot of restoring. Just a little bit. You fill it in with putty right here. Maybe flip that off. But I won't really need her to restore her right off the bat. I'm going to look for some vintage doll buggies like the wicker kind and set her in there. And then my other dolls too. But she's actually in very good shape. So she's going to just sit on the shelf and just be pretty for a little while. So I won't do much with her for a while. This one here is the one I'm going to do first. She has this most beautiful outfit on. Let's see here. If you can see this. Let's see. I don't know if you can see that. She has, maybe, it's a little jacket, and then it's the dress, it's like the over, not an apron, but the overdress and the slip, and it's starched. You can feel the starch in it. And then the pants, and so she is composition half limbs, cloth body, composition half arms, which is cloth up here, composition down here. And she needs everything kind of sort of done to her. And so, but her outfit is like a christening dress, but it's, you know, like multi-layer. So, and here she is. See, it's the same thing. Over time, the wood expands and contracts because of the moisture. And that's what happens. It cracks the paint. So I'll just, you know, flip all this off with my little tools. I'll go all the way around and I'll work anything that's kind of loose. I'll work it out up. But this is all wood. And then, and I'll go all the way around. This is usually where it's, as you see that a lot. And she has painted eyes. So she's all paint everywhere. She doesn't have any teeth and that. So, and she's an Acme toy company baby. And I believe she'd be in the late 20s as well. And you can see it across her breastplate. It's a breastplate, but it says on there Acme Toy Company. So she's in the late 20s, 25, 26, 27, 28, 1900, 25, 26. So she's actually one of the ones I'll do first because she, I don't know, I just like her. So these are all winter projects. And I just want to share, I'm back and I'm excited to get started. And I'm also excited to pour my own silicone babies too. So I've been learning a lot about that and I'm ready. It only took me a couple years. That's not bad. So I'm ready, and then I'll be sculpting too. But I have these composition dolls here to restore. Each one will have its own video about how, how I, restore and what I do and all that. And a lot of it is just tedious little, work and that. But, I'll edit it and cut it so that it's not 5 hours long or something. But, here's another little one. She actually doesn't need to have much done to her too. She's just a itty bitty. But, little things like this, like putting new cardboard on the bottom of her shoes and that. But, so, yeah, that's her. And some of these dolls don't need a whole lot done to them. So, I can just kind of find a nice dress. I haven't found a dress. This is okay for now. But, you're losing your panties there, girly. So, I just wanted to welcome myself back. Welcome myself back. And, yeah. And, so I'm anxious to get sharing with you. Let's see here. We have Penny and Cece composition doll standing there. I just showed you. And we have Love'ems and Rosemary. And now some of these dolls don't have names. And oh, like over there. I'll show you over there. Like that one there, or the one up on top. Those two up there, one's a Seiko doll, and the other one is F&B. I have a lot of F&B dolls. But I want to get a horseman doll. So, okay, so those are the ones that I just showed you. And then I have a Honey Walker doll over there. She's the one with the blue, and she's composition as well. And then the one next to her is a walking, talking doll. Maybe like a bride doll or something. But she's like 1930s or 40s. And then, of course, the silicones. I have them. They're just so well behaved, I must say. And Preemie Baby actually is on eBay for sale. And Isaac, he's going to be the next baby that's going to be dressed. That's why he's there. And he, I've got a really cute little outfit for him. You'll love it. You'll love it. So he's next. He'll be the next video. And then I have the others sitting there looking at me like, when are you going to do me? And then there's, oh, you know, I haven't even, let's see here. I haven't even opened my birthday stuff. Well, that came around my birthday. Don't even get me going on that. You know the thing about the birthday. Okay, well, there's stuff that came from then till now, and there it is. I haven't even opened not one of it because you guys weren't with me, and I just didn't want to open it by myself. So, there's my walking, talking Noma doll. And there's Betsy Wetsy. And the Behringer collection of the Great Forest Elves. And the doll with the blue gown. Let's see here. She is like 1972. She's like 1972 doll, and she's got a beautiful, I'll get her out and I'll make her the doll of the day. And then the case with all the little itty bitties in there. Betsy, or Tiny Tears is in there. I have a couple Behringers, but there's some, what's over there? Well, there's a Patsy doll, there's the F&B, there's Ginny Walker dolls, and there's Vogue dolls over there, so, whoops. So anyway, that's my little introduction to restoring composition dolls, reborning vinyls, and making silicones. All these videos will be all stuff coming up in the next few months. Betsy Wetsy. So she's 1954 doll. And she's cute. She's a he sometimes. Sometimes she has boys' clothes on. Sometimes not. I'll show you a picture. Right here it is. Okay. So you can kind of like, you know, my little Amish doll over there. So anyway, I just want to welcome myself back, if that makes any sense. And baby Isaac is waiting for me to give him a Be Best Sunday, because today is Sunday. So it'll have to be Best Sunday going into Monday. But I'm going to give him a new outfit, and you all see that in the next video. And hopefully this week, tomorrow's Monday, hopefully the new baby will be here. So I'm anxious to share that baby with you. Silicone, she'll be a new baby in the nursery. So anyway, so that's where we are, but we're back. The house is up on the market, and hopefully it sells, and they're over there installing carpeting. So as soon as that's done, that's done. I don't have anything more to do over there. I hired someone to mow the lawn every 2 weeks and couldn't go wrong with that. 30 bucks. I said, you got it. So I'm done with all that. The pool still needs to be covered up. So, but anyway, other than that, I'm back for real, and hopefully I'm going to get into doing 1 video a week, 2 videos a week, and 3. But I have all the different categories, like in restoring, all that coming up. How you do the eyes, how you do the painting, and all that stuff. So I just wanted to say hey, and thank you for watching, and may all your dreams and wishes come true. See you next time. Hopefully it'll be a new doll, new baby. Bye for now.